You're watching Sealed Only 1v1. No! 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 Well, we lost again. It's 3-2. Not very good. And if there's anything worse than that, we didn't pull Chaos Space. Still, we have none. Zero. Zilch. Like, what are the Chaos Spaces? I pulled a playset Toon Harpy Lady, 2 Bamboozling Fucks, and a whole load of other cards that just don't matter. No Chaos Space. I guess we could say that I'm salty, because this deck would be so much better if there were Chaos Spaces. Like, even one. One Chaos Space would be good. So that's so many cool things. But no. No. Nuh-uh. No. So we'll talk about the deck, but before I talk about the deck, I want to talk about potentially my misplays or lack of foresight in the match that I just lost like half an hour ago, because I could have done better. Game 2, when I had the Lumina and Imperm start, I did an Imperm because I didn't think his deck could OTK me like that. And then Imperm, Zephyros, Hat Tricker, and other cards would follow up, break his board, and it'd be great. But nope. More than 8,000. Good deck. And then, Game 3, when I prematurely blew the Gamma, again, because I didn't think, okay, he can't extend past that. I'm fine. No Infinity, right? Nope. Should have saved the Gamma for when he actually made Infinity. But I had no way of knowing that. But that sucks. So his deck is really, really good at making Infinity now. And my deck isn't. And it can't do anything else like that. So I think that we need to be a little smarter, because he's going to keep making these amazing boards of Infinity. And that's it.
One negate, best negate.
Okay, now that that's out of the way, let's actually talk about the deck and why I did what I did. So the Synchron Extreme Structure deck was for these 3 cards. The Plague Spreader, the Black and White Dragons. The Plague Spreader is a tuner that can be summoned from the graveyard, and it can make Halqifibrax right away. You just normal summon it, summon Almirage, summon it from the graveyard, make Halq, then you summon Minerva, and you just do whatever you want based on whatever else you have in your hand in graveyard. And that's a really good play. These Black and White Dragons are extenders. Hopefully you don't open both of them in your hand, and when you use one, you can search the other, or eventually we'll search them with Chaos Space, I think. I hope. But they're good extenders, and that's what they're here for. It broke his board, but he broke it back. So I think these are really good additions. And it was definitely worth the structure deck purchase to pick these up. From the structure deck, we also included these 3 cards in our extra deck. This is the most important one. This can be summoned off of Halqifibrax on his turn. And then, once it's summoned, if I have a Lumina on my field, I can make Omega on his turn and rip a card. Or if I can somehow get Junk Warrior on the field, which is possible, then I can do a Synchro Summon for this 3rd card, the Stardust Warrior. And the Stardust Warrior, once per turn, they get to Special Summon. Bye, Infinity. Nice to see ya. So, they're going to be in the extra deck for now until better things come along. They won't make it forever, but it's cool if I ever do pull it off. Now our Toon Chaos, our wonderful Toon Chaos experience. This is what we have to show for Toon Chaos. Some hand traps and a Valkyrie. It's not all bad, these cards. Valkyria here, you can just banish any light or dark and summon it, and then if it's banished, you dump a light or dark. So it can dump a 4th Blightsworn name, it can dump a Necrogardna, and that's basically what it's here for. Plus it's an extender, so it combos well with the Black and White Dragons, have an extra board presence. Good card. These are just hand traps, and while I don't think they'll last forever, it can negate Infinity, which is really what I should have done Game 3, and not outed the card that could have made Infinity, because he could have done it again. But I think Gamma's really good. It's also a tuner, so it comes up. It's also a really neat interaction with this, and I guess the driver too. Last week's game, where he ashed my recharge twice, you know, in response to his ash, I can chain Gamma, negate the ash, summon the driver, draw 2 mill 2, make a free Omega or Halq with these, and then move right along. That is something I actually thought of because he always seemed to have the ash for my recharge. So, great play. So, I'm happy these are here for now. They won't make it forever, but for now, they're A-okay. So what are we going to work on in the future? Chaos Space. We need Chaos Spaces. We need to search our Chaos cards and our Judgment Dragons. We need Chaos Spaces. We're also going back to Genesis at some point to get that 1 damage juggler I couldn't get last week. Or maybe more. So that's on the horizon. I think Damage Juggler is a great addition, and Chaos Spaces will make the deck a lot more consistent. And that's really what we're trying to do right now, just consistently break boards or consistently make boards until we get better cards, which is a down the road thing. And honestly, that's it. That's week 5 Lightsworns. The deck is performing fine for week 5. We could use more good cards, but that unfortunately will come in time. We're still doing good. We can still break Infinity sometimes. And I got nothing else to say on that. We just gotta keep pushing in the direction we're in, actually pull some good cards, and we'll be fine.
I'd like to note that after Mario and I played our match, we played a fun match as we generally do, and he 2-0'd me. So he's still doing quite alright, and I believe in him.
I'm happy to hear that.
And your ability to pull Chaos Spaces.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll happen one day.
Thanks.
Yeah. $300 more maybe.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Alright, thanks. Thanks for coming out. That's a great way to end this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, smash that notification bell on potatoes, and we're going to see you guys next time, week 6. Take care.